All right, next video in my Hyperfocus series, something that I've been collecting for several years. You can kind of see them over here. And that is, which one should I show first? Oh, I know.
Mine.
Bandanas. For some reason, really think bandanas are cool. And so I've been collecting. Wow, it's really, let's pull that out a little bit. See a little better this way. Well, there we go. It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
All right. Oh, yeah, I got my lovely assistant with me again.
Yay!
All right, so this is one of my many bandanas. Now, I don't know why I like bandanas. My wife's asked me, she's like, what is it about bandanas you like so much? I don't know. When I was a kid, I remember thinking they were pretty cool. And so if I got one, I would try wearing it. And kids would make fun of me for wearing bandanas. So I stopped, which is dumb. And then I got to being an adult. I'm like, you know what? I get to do whatever I want because I don't care what people think. So I like to use bandanas. I'll keep like in a bag in case I need it for something, but I'll typically wear them, throw them around my neck, or use them for exercising to catch sweat or whatever. Anyway, so I have a lot, as you can see. I'm gonna go kind of through a lot of them, but basically, my favorite type of bandana is this one right here. Have a Hank. They're all 100% cotton. They're all made in USA. Um, you can find them on different websites. There is websites you can find them, but they sell them like 3 packs only. So you get like 3 blue ones or 3 red ones or whatever. Um, there's another website I found called I think Riding Warehouse. It's a website supposed to be for horse riding and stuff, but they sell have a Hank bandanas, one each, which is pretty cool. So let me talk about bandanas. Not really where to buy them, but how I like them. So this is the Have a Hank bandana. This is the navy blue one. These are probably the most common. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot. Now, I think all of these bloop, are my Have a Hanks. And what I've done, because I've totally hyper focused on this, they have way more colors than this. My goal is to get as many as I can. There's a few I probably will never get, like periwinkle or something like that. But some of these I found online. The vast majority of them actually found in stores. Like you can find these Have a Hank bandanas at like Ace hardware stores. I found a bunch at like outdoor stores. I don't remember which one it was. They're like in the hiking supplies and things. So I wanted each color, but also I kind of wanted colors for each one of my kids. So, for instance, my wife's favorite color is orange. She doesn't like really bright orange, but I have an orange bandana for her. My daughter loves pink, so I bought a pink bandana. So like I'll wear this pink bandana on
On
her
my
birthday.
birthday.
Yep, on her birthday. Now, I bought one for my daughter as well. So this is my pink one. It's a very dark, bright pink. It's like a neon pink. She has her own bandana that's also pink.
Just
It's
a
a
little lighter.
it's a light pink one.
I love
She
it.
had this one longer, so it's much softer. It's really cool. Mine's a bit starchier. Still haven't really used it as much.
When I'm scared at night, he calls it pinky
Yeah, as a joke, I called it a her pinky protector. She would get scared at night, so I'd open it up and like put it on her like a blanket on top of her blankets, and like it's gonna keep you safe like a blankie. That's when you're really little. Um, my oldest son, his favorite color is yellow, so I have a yellow bandana. He actually has his own yellow bandana. It's kind of the same thing as this one. One like mine's really dark yellow. His is lighter yellow. What's Tommy's? Is his green?
protector. I don't know.
I have actually
Wait,
several.
his is blue.
His is, I don't remember. I have 3 green bandanas. Hunter green, like a dark green, Kelly green, which I really like Kelly green color. This one's really interesting because most Have a Hank bandanas, if you notice, are printed both sides. Well, it's not both sides, I guess you should say. The way they do it, it's just two-sided fabric. Some of them are only printed on one side. So I'll show you the difference. If you open it up, this green and yellow one's like that. This one's really cool, I like it. So green and yellow, right? Pretty cool. You flip the other side, oh, it's actually only printed on one side. It's white on the other side. You'll see, I'll show you the difference to a regular green one. Most of their bandanas are two-sided. Two-sided. A couple are one side only. It's usually the ones that have double color on there. So I'll move these ones out of the way. I showed you the hunter green one, I think. It's dark green. Then I have several blue. I already showed you the navy blue one. I actually have two navy blue ones just because they're so common. I came across. I have two for some reason. I forget why I bought two. Um, royal blue. I used to have another royal blue. Oh, I think I gave another royal blue to my one of my sons.
Really?
I think Bruce has it.
Oh yeah. Or
Royal blue is very cool. I like the royal blue one a lot. And then this one. This one's really interesting because all these Have Hanks are 100% cotton. I think this one's a blend. It doesn't say it on there. It says Made in USA, Have Hank. This one's like a chambray, like a denim blue. I love this one. It's so soft. It looks really good. Matches kind of everything.
oh, it is soft.
Yeah, but I think this one's like a
I love
cotton cotton poly blend, if I remember correctly. You have to go to the website and it'll tell you, but either way, it's really nice. Now, these are all my other regular ones. So this one is like a light gray. I think they call it silver on the website. Just dark gray. Very cool. Black. Classic.
I like black.
This one, and well, actually these two, I'll pause really quick. These look similar, but this one's a navy blue, very dark navy blue. Much darker navy than this one, if you notice. It is blue, I promise. It is navy blue. This is like really navy blue. Um, this one's black and red. Now, I think this one, it's kind of like the other, the green and yellow one. It's only printed on one side. This looks maybe a little more darker because it's black. But this is also only colored on one side. This one is not. This one's, I think, printed on both sides. Maybe not. I mentioned before, typically two colored ones are only printed on one side. But this one, I actually went to go wear this one the other day, and the black just feels flat to me. So I ended up wearing the navy blue one instead, which I like a little better.
I like the black one.
This one, maroon red.
It's a pretty
I like maroon.
color.
White,
Maroon. White.
brown, which is nice. It looks pretty good with everything. And then lastly, this is my last Have a Hank. No, second to last. Camo. They have a couple different camos. One is like, it looks like leaves and stuff. That's, I guess, if you're really hunting. I just wanted just a kind of a old school army.
It's cool. Pink.
I don't wear it too much, but I think it looks pretty good. I like camouflage. Now, this is my last Have a Hank one. I just recently got this one.
It's
I'm gonna
really
open it up.
cool.
It's kind of funny looking. It's not a starchy. When you get these, typically they're very starchy, and you got to wash them and wear them a lot before they get really broken in. But this one kind of cracks me up. I put this one on my Amazon wish list a long time ago, and I decided to finally get. They had different colors, and the one I actually wanted originally, it sold out, and so I had this one instead. Which I kind of think I like this one better anyway, because it's lighter. It's not a white. It's not pure white. It's like off white, which is pretty cool. And
And
then
also, it's Bigfoot.
it is. It's Bigfoot, and so it's still Have a Hank, still made in USA, 100% cotton. But it's got these Sasquatches on there. It actually says Sasquatch right there. Um, and it's got these feet. So I'll show you. I have this one right next to me. You can kind of see the difference, how they put the feet in there. Pretty fun. Um, I've only worn this a couple times, but this one came in. I don't know why it was a bit more broken in already, a bit softer. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty funny. Sasquatch bandana. Now, the only one I didn't show you yet, that's because I'm wearing it. Classic red
This
bandana.
one is super dark and it's super
Typically, when people think of bandanas, they think of a red bandana. I was actually wearing this one. I put them on my neck. I think they're pretty cool looking. So that's my red one. It's like the classic Have a Hank red Western bandana. So that's all of my Have a Hank bandanas. You can see I have a lot because they make a lot. Now I have more bandanas. I'm going to go through these ones.
pretty. Wow.
This one I don't wear too much. And the reason I don't, I kind of keep it just for junky purposes. It's just a typical made in China one. Still 100% cotton, but I like the American made ones. Just picky that way, I guess.
But I like the red most. It's like cool pattern, cool red.
Yeah, this one does have a different pattern than the Have a Hank. The Have a Hank ones have like that circular pattern in the middle, and
Like
this one has like a
this.
square. Yeah, so I'll pull this one. So I already have this one out. If you noticed, let's see if I can get a little better in there. Has like this cool circle pattern. Um, that's really, I think, their own design. I'm not sure.
This one is like a square.
Yeah, a lot of bandanas have like a square pattern.
And
This is
also
not.
it doesn't really have the thing in the center.
It does not. But it's still nice. It still has like the paisley on it and everything else. Um, Now there's some stories to these ones. I'll go kind of. You know what? I lied. I actually have more Have a Hanks. I forgot they're put in here. So that's the reason I forgot. All these ones are like the paisley ones. These are actually all Have a Hank as well, um, but they're different things. I'll start with this one because this is a very old bandana of mine. My sister gave this to me like back in 2001, probably. So it's pretty old. Now, they don't show these still have these on there, crafted in America. And that is, this one says 50/50 polyester cotton, made in USA. But this one's pretty fun. I used to wear this like on 4th of July's and stuff. And it's
Because
neat. Oh, what are you saying, Claire?
because it's like stars like America.
Yeah, it looks like an American flag.
Yeah.
So this one's fun because if you wear it like as a, like on your head, you can have the stars in the middle, the stripes on the side, or you can flip it and have it look like that. So that one's pretty cool. I also have like an actual American flag one. I don't wear this one too often because the way you fold it, it wouldn't look good wearing it. I almost thought about putting it like on the back of a jacket. I thought that'd be pretty cool, but so far I have not. I just keep it. This one was actually in my mom's Jeep,
I
and
hardly even see that one.
she had this one, and I think in her Jeep, her old Jeep, and she got a new one. She took a bunch of stuff out of it, and I was in her garage, and I asked her about it. I'm like, "What are you doing with that bandana?" She's like, "Nothing. Do you want it?" I'm like, yeah. I haven't really worn this one either. This is also 50/50 cotton polyester. It's made in USA. You can tell it's probably a little older because they don't make this little circular star stamp anymore on these. But it's very Western, like the cow skull and kind of Native American looking.
It's cool because the cow is the skull, right?
But this is printed on one side. Remember how I mentioned like the multicolored ones are typically printed on one side? So is that one. All right. So I think that's all my half Hank ones.
Let's do this
Oh, not yet. I'm going to show this one first.
one. Ooh.
This one was given to me back when I was a teenager. Um,
And that one's really
he had
cool.
this. He was a guy I knew. He had been to Japan. He married a Japanese lady. Um, and this is a traditional Japanese pattern. I don't remember what it's called. I've looked it up one time. Very pretty. I used to wear this a long time ago. I don't wear it too much because I kind of like to keep it nice. It's like a traditional pattern on a bandana. It's very, very cool. Um,
Now let's see.
oh, really quick. These. Oh, hold on a second. Which one? Okay. These are vintage. So my dad used to be like really big into motorcycle riding back early 80s, I guess. I think before I was born. I don't know. Anyway, these were amongst like some of his effects, I guess. Really old vintage bandanas. I've had these for a long time. They are very soft. I don't wear these too often because I don't want to. I want to keep them kind of pristine. Um, but so you can see here, 100% cotton made in USA. You see the old star stamp. They don't have those anymore. But these are vintage. They're so cool. I like to keep those kind of separate because they're vintage. Now, after my dad, because my dad did pass away a couple years ago, when I went through his house, I found these bandanas. They're nothing too special. I think what he did, he wore them under, like he had a hard hat when he went to job sites and stuff. He did like a lot of machine repair, engineering kind of things. And so he'd wear bandanas under to like catch sweat. Now, I think these are made in China, you can see. You must have worn them a lot because they're very soft.
Very soft.
I think
Made,
the blue
made
ones
in
are
China.
made in China as well, which is fine. Like I'm not sure to be too judgmental about where they're made, but yeah, these are all made in China. So I can tell he probably just, hey, I need a bandana. Oh, here's some bandanas. This one I like a little bit more. And you can tell, I mean, look at the red. The red looks different, right? And this one, it's also very soft, but check it out. 100% cotton, made in Korea. Well, that's interesting.
Korea.
And has a cool pattern to it. It's still just a square pattern, but I think it's cool. So these are like I said, they were my dad's. I found them in his stuff, and I haven't really done anything with them. I just kind of folded them. I think I washed them one time, maybe, because they've been sitting in a drawer maybe for a little while before he did anything with them. I'm putting in a room in my chair over here. Okay, my last ones. Oh no, second to last ones. I have one other ones before.
Yes.
So by now, I'm sure people have heard of the gas station Buc-ee's. Well, they had their own bandanas there, and I bought the ones that I saw. So I think I got this one first. I got the black one first.
This
It's
one
fairly
second.
simple. Now, these are not cotton. I think these are 100% polyester, and they're printed on one side, and they're cool. Because if you like Buc-ee's, so what we used to do, we don't have one near us because we used to live in Texas. We don't live in Texas anymore. But when we'd make a trip, I would wear my Buc-ee's stuff. So I'd wear a Buc-ee's bandana. Now this one's simple. Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's, Buc-ee's on a black background. Pretty fun. This
Yes.
one, oh yeah, Claire can show you this one. This one's great. Now this one, you have to wear it a certain way to make it look a certain cool way. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna turn it. So this one's got Bucky's face on it
With
with
Bucky's
four little
little.
Bucky thing. Now what's fun about this is when I wear it around my neck, what I can do is you can go like that, and then you can wear it on your face like a mask, and you have Bucky face. Pretty fun. Or you just wear it like a regular bandana. And like I said, polyester printed on one side, but it's really cool if you like Bucky's. The last one, I probably like this one the most.
It's really
Claire wants to open
soft
it.
and also it's tie dye and also look Bucky's wearing a blue hat.
I think each one, Bucky has a different colored hat.
Pink.
Yep. So
Red.
I'm actually a huge fan of tie dye. I think tie dye is awesome. I need more tie dye stuff. I have a tie dye shirt and I have this tie dye bandana.
It's cool because it's purple, red, yellow, blue, pink, green.
A lot of different Bucky colors. Now, what's interesting is that this isn't actually tie dyed. Tie dye, you literally take the fabric and you tie it up and then dye it. This you can tell is printed, so each one is going to look exactly like this, and that's fine. I don't really care. I do need more tie dye stuff. I do like tie dye, don't I?
Polyester.
It is, yeah, it's polyester. I think they're all made in China.
But very soft.
This one's the softest. So what I would do is I'd wear this one, just tie it like that, and put it around my neck. It was pretty great. Last one. My last. Oh no, I have one other thing. It's not a bandana. I'll talk about it lastly. And the reason I have it.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm put all these over here because I'm running out of room. All right. My last one is a bandana, but see if I can find their logo. There it is. I love this bandana. It is called Big Ass Bandana. And their whole thing is see the hobo there? Uh, my wife likes to tease me, but when I was a kid, in the second grade, they asked us, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a hobo. I want to be the guy with the bindle, walking around eating cans of beans and playing the harmonica on a train." I thought that sounded like a pretty cool life.
Yeah, that is a cool one. Maybe I will do that when I grow up.
Got a tag on it's worn off. I think it's made in India. But
Yeah.
what this is, it's just, oh gosh, I don't have enough room for this thing. It's a big bandana. I think it's twice the size of a regular bandana. So if you look at a bandana, typical bandanas are 22 inches square. They might shrink a little bit when you wash them, but
Yeah.
22 inches. These are 44 inches long. Now, one of the big things, especially nowadays, a lot of guys, if they're like into bug out bags and survival and that kind of stuff, you can find a lot of what's called a shmog. If you know what that is, they come from the Middle East. You see people over there and they wear them maybe on their head or they wrap them around their face in certain ways. They were adopted by the military because of their many uses, and now they've kind of entered into a lot of just um, mainstream culture. You can find them at a lot of stores and you can order them online.
And also, it's flower.
It is a flower. So one of the selling points to the big ass bandana is it does the exact same thing a shemagh would do, except it doesn't look Middle Eastern, right? That might throw people off, especially if you're one of the survivalist types and you want to wear something that'll maybe keep you warm or use in survival situations, but you don't necessarily want to stand out, right? If that makes sense.
It's big, so
I
you
used to have a
can
schmog.
put
They're
it
really
around
cool,
you.
but this is just like a bandana
But a
schmog.
blanket.
Yeah, you can use it for a lot of things. So this one's really great because you can wrap it really around you quite a bit. Um, Now this one, I wear a bandana a lot. This one I keep in my everyday carry bag. I just have a messenger bag, but I keep this one in me because you can wear it to just to wear it if you want to. I used to just wrap around and wear it because it was cool. I've been in situations where it was cold and I forgot a scarf wrapped around my neck. Perfectly fine. Use it as a sling because it's so big. Use it just as fashion. All sorts of stuff. Now, I don't think this website, bigassbandana.net, I don't even know where they're went. I don't think they have it anymore. Where is it? It's over here. If you go to the website, I don't think it works anymore, but you can find these on eBay. They operate their thing out of eBay. Um, and I got blue. I liked the. This is a bit more of a royal blue. They have red, white, black, green, pink. They also have ones that look like this, but they're just like a blank color. They have like a olive drab and a orange one. You can use it as like a, I forget what they're called. Like if you're out hunting, you can hang it up. So like deer can't see you. These kind of, they have a camouflage one too. Maybe a purple one. I don't remember. Go to eBay and you can find them. They're really, very cool.
Wait, there's a purple
Yeah, purple and pink.
one? Ooh, I'm gonna buy the purple one.
I've been tempted for years to buy more because I hyperfocus and I collect things that I don't need. I have this one and it works really well. What I would prefer is having a black one, a red one for sure, because red's so classic. The white one looks great too. Just the classic colors. Maybe the green. I like. I think my first favorite color is red. I'm pretty sure my second favorite color is royal, or no, Kelly green. Maybe my third would be like royal blue, navy blue. I kind of blues. Um. All right, I had one last thing. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right, this is not a bandana, but I bought it because it looks like a bandana. I'd wanted these for a little while. I used to have a few types of these things. This is like one of those neck gaiters. This one's specifically a buff neck gaiter. Um, if you've ever seen these, you can find these at like sporting goods stores, hiking stores, outdoor places. They're everywhere. Buy them online, and you can wear them in a lot of ways. You can wear them like a bandana, wear them like a hat, wear them as a bracelet, wear them like a scarf. They are pretty cool, and they're stretchy, and they can do all sorts of things with them. Anyway, um, I was at the store. I forget which sporting goods store, and I saw this one. I'd wanted a buff for a while, and I was like, "Whoa, looks like a bandana." So I bought it. So I have worn this one. I've worn this one as like instead of wearing a bandana, I wore this, and it's pretty fun. Anyway, that's all of my bandanas. That's not counting handkerchiefs. I have a bunch of handkerchiefs too, white handkerchiefs and handkerchiefs my wife has made me. So anyway, that's my bandana collection. If you can see, we went through a lot of them. I have a whole bunch. Oh, you know what I should show you? I should show you how I fold my bandanas. That'll be the last thing I show you.
Should we do the pink
I'm gonna use this one because it's a little more broken in. I have my own way of folding my bandanas. The reason I fold them a certain way is because I used to put them in my back pocket and they wouldn't fit otherwise. So this is what I do. So I hold them flat, or I lay them flat, but they have a hank down here. Now I pinch them in the middle. You can see this one's creased because it's been in my drawer. So the have a hank still at the bottom. I fold in half and I do it again. So essentially I fold it in half twice. Have a hank's always the bottom. I guess you could do it that way and just fold it and fold it. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's folded in half twice, it's open the bottom, have a hank here. Then fold it in half again. Just like that, right? This is the only part that's a little different. You do it into thirds. So the loose ends I fold in first, and then this side. That way, it's a nice rectangle with no, like, I guess some loose ends in the bottom. Looks nice and clean. You put in your pocket, put in your bag, and it folds up really well. Anyway, that's it. What do you think, Claire?
one? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, see you later.